up his gym. He decided that the governor of New Jersey was a piece of shit. White guy, so don't worry, guys. It's a white guy. Opened up the gym.
Definitely, really because there's no date on
Sons of Anarchy.
phase 2. So I made the decision to open. On May 1st, I made the personal choice to open my training facility to its members by following the CDC's guidelines, which was making sure people's temperature was checked, making sure they were 6 foot apart,
making sure Frank Hassel wasn't allowed into the gym,
sanitation stations, that we were cleaning everything. Which, for those of you that own a gym, know that this is something you do already if you have a good gym. Like, this is common health practices in a training facility. So I made the decision to do that, my personal choice, to execute my rights to life, liberty, and, you know, like, be able to care for my family, to be able to earn a paycheck, to be able to pay my employees, because through all of this, my rent still due, my employees' rent still due. The world kept turning, regardless whether the government shut it off to be ticketed. My manager at the time was they were within 1 foot of some of the people, yelling at them, saying that if they did not get out of this facility.
So some cops use an old key fob to get into the gym because he used to go to this gym.
They were going to be ticketed. My manager at the time was in the bathroom. They were banging on the door of the bathroom and then yelling at her. And
wait.
I was not there, unfortunately.
Before I know how they should have treated the manager at the gym.
White.
Okay, thank you. So this is unfair. Sorry.
I found out about this. I immediately got there. The citizens were very upset. The members were very upset. My manager was very upset. And so I engaged with the officer, who was Captain Richards.
What's happening?
Here it is.
Everybody that's in the store, the gym were told to leave. You've been issued a citation for having the gym open.
Wait a minute. This isn't the Jersey one, is it?
Yeah, I literally said it
no,
at the
I
beginning.
know, but I see relax. Yeah. I'm asking.
You relax.
You don't want to talk. All right. I'm pointing out because Holly Ridge is a town in North Carolina, and I'm verifying that it's the one in Jersey. That's all, because Holly Ridge looks familiar.
Then we take warrants out for your arrest. Okay? That's it? Again. Well, you issue a citation.
Sorry, what is it?
Everybody that's in the store, the gym were told to leave. You've been issued a citation for having the gym open. If you get caught again, then we take warrants out for your arrest. Okay?
Oh, he'll be arrested if he gets caught again.
Well, you issue a citation, so hang about.
Who sent you guys here?
The warrant sent us here.
Huh?
The warrant was sent us here.
Whoa! No. That's not how it works, officer fucking retard. That's not how it works.
Who sent you here?
Yeah, that's not how it works.
I want to know. We came here. We saw cars up here.
That's a lie.
So you're going to not allow me to run my business, pay my employees, pay my taxes that pay you?
Well, first of all, don't worry about paying me. Follow the government. Don't worry about.
I hate this cop.
Stop.
By the way, this guy could fuck this cop up if it was just fucking one-on-one. He'd fuck him up.
Smart ass, okay? Follow the government's order. What you saying? When they open up, just stop being smart ass.
And they gave me they waited for everybody to leave.
Stop being a
Of course, they had to move their cars so that people could leave. And they gave me a Class 2 misdemeanor. I received the Class 2 misdemeanor.
Officer Jeffrey Ross gave me the...
Yeah, apparently. And then he roasted me.
He started making fun of my hair and beard.
We closed the gym and went on about our way. A couple hours later, I came home trying to cool off, wrap my head around everything that's been happening, and the chief of police shows up while I'm
at his
here
house
at my home speaking to the chief of police of this town. The captain goes back to the gym and looks for me.
Is Nick home or is he here?
I don't know where he is.
All right, call him. Tell him to leave that ticket I would give to him on his front porch so I can get it.
I'm sorry?
Let him know that ticket.
First off, speak English, officer.
Yeah, you're not a very... Matthew, you know what he says? He sounds like freight train.
We gave it to him earlier. Leave it on the front porch. We're coming to get it, okay?
Okay.
He talks to another business, happens to be my business partner, and an employee of that business, and says, I need you to go find Nick. So he.
But no, you don't. You can't.
None of this is anybody else's job.
I need you to go find Nick. No, I need you to go fuck yourself.
Hey, you go get your neighbor for me.
No.
I have a citation.
Doing what he felt was right. Went to try to find me, even though I wasn't there. And the owner of the business said, "Stop! You don't work for him. He can go find Nick." And
good.
Then Captain Richards called my business partner an asshole. And then when he left, he gave him the bird as he was driving away.
This cop's got a real fucking problem.
Dave, just let go.
He called me an asshole like 5 seconds ago.
Oh, wow. That's not necessary.
This is the professionalism that we're dealing with.
This guy looks like he wants to hurt somebody. Like he looks like somebody.
You?
Yeah, this goes to show you, man. This shit has to stop. These cunts have way too much power because a guy like this would normally probably just break your fucking head open for talking to one of his employees that way. But you can't. You can't do anything to them.
Going to be put on a 3-strike rule.
I was trying to text, but I was trying to pay attention to that meeting because it was an urgent meeting. I told him, I don't think they've been warnings, okay? Once we got done with the meeting, Sarge came back, Captain came back, and what happened with the Snap Fitness. He told me, he went in there and talked to him, and citation was issued. I'm like, have they been warned? I think so. Well, think so or no so.
He's like, you just need to move this vehicle right now. I'm like, dude, calm down. The guy that the contractor was also a Marine. He just wants to know what to do. You don't have to. There's a level of escalation that doesn't need to take place. He's not going to do anything to you. He's not aggressive. You know. There's that needs to change. I feel like legally, and then there's a culture within the town that could be improved.
So the way it was supposed to go down was each business gets 3 warnings and then a citation. So he took the citation back and explained to me that it was going to be voided.
By the way, gyms are opening up here today. So you know.
As you see in the video. So the governor starts phase 1 May 8th. We were under the agreement that we were going to reopen May 8th under phase 1 if we follow the CDC's guidelines. And so we did. So we were closed for a little over 24 hours, and we opened May 8th at 5 p.m., letting the members know the risk, letting them know that we have warnings and whatnot. On May 8th at 8:40 p.m., I got a call on my personal cell phone from the town manager asking me if I had opened my gym. I said, listen, it's almost 9 o'clock at night. This is not appropriate timing. I'm hanging out with my wife and family. You can call me back Monday. She obliged. Monday came around. Nothing happened. On the 9th, I received a call from the chief. The chief and I spoke, and then he basically said that we got this is our first warning, because what had happened was
I'm gonna skip ahead here. Just
manager. Now the acting chief. So
you know what's funny?
Now the acting.
People keep pointing out that he's Marsoc, and I'm like, how do you know? How do you know? How do you know? And I just noticed the oars behind him on the wall. They give you that when you complete like dive and jump school, and your boys in your unit actually give you this decorated, like, this dude. Let me tell you something. This fucking guy is not to be fucked with. This is not a dude you want to fuck with. Period.
At approximately 3 p.m.
Yes.
Captain Richards came back with a detective and the town manager and gained access to my business
when he
through
wasn't there.
A key card that they had from 2010 that had not been deactivated.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know why they had this key card. I don't know if it was for safety from back in 2010.
You can't do that.
Or if they had a membership. We don't know.
You can't do that. You can't do that legally. Legally, you cannot do that.
These individuals came into our facility with no warrant, with no permission whatsoever. They illegally trespassed and then started to harass our members again, saying that if they did not leave the facility, they would be cited. They had 5 minutes to get out or they would get cited. I found out about this. I came to the gym And then I asked Catherine Richards what statute, under what law, that he was going to cite citizens of this town.
So what we have here is we have Captain Richards, who's taking photos of everybody's license plate and threatening to give them tickets unlawfully.
By the way,
little Napoleon complex.
Yeah, this fucking freight train cop I hate.
Yeah.
By the way, props to this guy for, people are usually so fucking lazy about these videos, right? So they usually go, I'm going to tell you the whole story, and I'm just going to link the videos and the thing. This guy actually took the time with his friends to go, no, we're putting the fucking videos in. As I tell him, I want this whole thing. Like, he did such a good job spelling this out with details that I don't see these guys getting away with. I mean, I know I'm probably getting a little too excited because they can do whatever they want, but he did a very good job of stating a case that I think any lawyer would go, wow, we'll just play this video for the court. I think that's all we need.
Earlier, I'm interim acting chief right now. Like I spoke to you before, you need to close the gym down, Nick.
Just so you know, acting chief, you illegally entered my business, you trespassed, so I have a case there. Do you hear me?
This fucking...
He said because it's the law.
Ooh, I hate this cop. Oh, I hate this. Dude, I already don't like cops. This fucking cop, though. Holy shit, man. I'm going to hold him down with a knee to the neck.
What law? And he rolled his window up at me. There's no law, and I've consulted a lawyer. There's no law, there's no statute that you can cite a citizen for this. Meanwhile, he has his officers taking photographs of everyone's license plate and everyone's face in the gym so that he can give them a ticket, so that he can threaten them. He's intimidating people. He's threatening people. That's where I started to have the issue. So if you want to harass me, if you want to come at me, I've been in a fight. I know how to protect myself. I can take a beating. I can take all of it. You can ruin my life. I will rebuild it again and again. What I cannot allow is for a law enforcement officer who's also a Marine, that swore an oath to protect its people, to protect the Constitution, harass citizens of my town. So once again, I'm temporarily closing the gym so that I can engage with local members of the...
Now,
this guy needs...
This video was put May 19th. Since then, I'm going to give you a quick little update because I know we got to get out of here. Quick little update. The town went in and they changed his locks.
That's fucking...
They have, since this video was out, the town has gone in and they've changed the locks to his gym.
Which is illegal. Again, this is just all illegal. This guy honestly should run for sheriff.
Oh, yeah.
Of whatever that county is.
Yeah.
Because I know that's a local cop, whatever. Yeah. But if he's the sheriff of the county, then it becomes a whole fucking shit show. That's what I want. I want to see because this guy would easily win sheriff, I think. He's got the pedigree for it.
Yeah.
He doesn't want a fucking Marsoc Marine fucking as sheriff.